Alright people, we're here for the Battle Hub League Season 3, Battle 3 versus Ya, and looks like they brought a very powerful team consisting of Barrascuda, who thankfully we cannot speak with Scarf, and Dragapult, we cannot speak with Scarf Gengar. We got Urshifu for Melmetal and Blissey and Magnezone. Honestly, I think I'll just lead off with it. And then we'll see what we can do from there. Or should we lead off with... Actually, I think I'll just lead off with Garchomp. That way we can guarantee get rocks up. We have a Melmetal of our own. We also have a Blissey. Or not a Blissey. We have a Volcarona that could potentially sweep. I think I put Giga Drain on it over Psychic. If not, then we'll see. I finally transferred over my Battle Ready Mons that I had made in like 2018, 2019. No, I think it was 2019. Yeah, definitely 2019. To right before Sword and Shield into Usum's Battle Joey. As they led off with this thing, I'm just gonna get my rocks up real quick. I don't think they can outcome me with anything. This is the defensive one. They go for flip turn, they'll get some nice Rocky Helmet chip. I mean, rough skin chip. I think I have leftovers on this. So this isn't looking too bad. See what they go out into. Probably Lando to get their own rocks up. Yep. Not a problem, not a problem. I'm surprised they didn't bring Card or something. They got more of a bulky team, but that's perfectly fine, like I say. I'll just Dragon Tail out. They actually go for Defog, interestingly enough. They really don't want the rocks up. They probably know all about this Garchomp already because I used it versus Danger Dave. In comes Melmetal. I'm okay letting this go down to Ice Punch. I'll get the rocks up, and this time they'll hopefully stay up. They'll take some nice chip. Alright, so Garchomp goes down, that's okay. They'll take some rough skin. I can't believe versus Light, I didn't see that it took rough skin damage. It's the best way to take this thing out. Just go out into this. I know they're all assault vest, but I mean, could also double out into this on the Blissey. See if they stay in. Or reveal Rock Slide. Nice. So they're making a clean double. Their heavy duty boots. I'll go for free Surging Strikes. Hopefully catch the Lando. Get some chip on Dragapult. Rocks are still up. This thing is confirmed to be heavy duty boots, but I mean that's the standard. I don't know what else I would expect on a Blissey after all. They have, unfortunately, I gotta remember, because this is the frickin' timer, man, and the way the rules are set up is every hit kill they get on me is crucial. So they've already gotten 1 point off of me. Alright, they go. This is great. Yo, they're gonna give me Melmetal? That's crazy, brother. Because I was really scared of this Pokemon, honestly. I don't care if they're Rocky Helmet or anything, because I got protective pads. Are they just gonna let this thing die? If they go Pult, I have an Assault Vest, Melmetal myself. I can afford to CC, and I get in. Yeah. So we take out their Melmetal, which is excellent. I don't know why they let that thing die, but this is looking great for us. We still have a full HP Assault Vest Melmetal of our own that could easily come in on, like, I'd rather it come in like after the fact on Dragapult, because then there's no switch-ins really. Like, look at their team. There's absolutely no switch-ins for Melmetal, bro, except for maybe Landers, but still it's Ice Punch. And we have this for Lando to take it out. So at this point, they go Magnezone actually, which is telling me this is probably Scarf. Go out on my own. Just EQ it. You know, Zapdos honestly does not do a whole lot this game. I'm okay with. I'd rather keep Melmetal at full HP in case of Specs Dragapult. They do go for a Thunderbolt. Yeah, I wouldn't want to take a Thunderbolt from this thing, and I knew this thing would probably live. I can actually roost up for free here. The next one will do less. Perfect. Keep this thing as a switch in. They do go Lando. Take some more chip. How many minutes? 7 minutes. We're doing okay. We took out the Melmetal. That was one of the biggest things I needed to take out, honestly. One of the switch-ins to her, even though it's not really a switch-in, but you know what I mean. It removes a 50-50 for Urshifu. Now all that's left is Dragapult, which is not really scary because I have a Scarf Gengar. At this point, I can just easily go out into my Urshifu. They could U-turn out into Pult. That's probably a good play for them, but they would risk getting static or something. I feel like they might just defog, that's what they did before, or get their own rocks. Though rocks plus, yep, they're gonna U-turn. Good play. So they bring in Dragapult most likely here. I'm not scared of that thing at all. I have a Melmetal Assault Vest for a reason. So what if they sub? Sub DD. Double Iron Bash still should be. I mean, I need Urshifu, right? I think we can all agree on that. I still have a Scarf Gengar chilling. I think no matter what, going hard Melmetal is the best play here. Even if they predict that, I have an Assault Vest. I should be able to live. Fire Blast. Yeah. If they just go for Draco, easy. It still does a heck of a lot, but we are Assault Vest, so. Show me your switch-ins now to Double Iron Bat. Actually, I can easily just go for. Well, they're gonna bring in Magnezone here, right? So I can just go for EQ. But I not suspect the EQ, because they might try to trap me and get rid of me. Right here with Specs Thunderbolt or something. So if we can get the Magnezone, nice. Nice. So we get rid of Magnezone, which is excellent. Really frees up our Melmetal. This is legal? That's right. My nice shiny Melmetal that I got from Pokemon Go. Let's see, when was that? When was that going on? Let's Go Eevee came out, well, hold on. Usum came out 2017? Yeah, so Let's Go Eevee 2018. Okay, I want to keep HP on this, so free switch into radio static. They are taking rocks every turn. They might just go for defog, but they're probably going to go for EQ. Nice, nice, nice. This is one of the situations where I would kind of like to have Hurricane, but it's okay. Because, you know, if I had Hurricane, I'd probably miss anyways. Oh, we got a burn there too. I'm sorry about that, friend. They go for defog, so no more rocks. That's okay. We got chip on Pult, which is what we needed. And chip on this thing too. The Blissey is the only thing standing in the way of a Scarf Gengar sweep. Alright, we missed. They get a little bit of justice. Alright, this is absolutely no problem because I can just defog those away. We've at least canceled out the leftovers with the burn. They're going to U-turn out into Dragapult here probably. I could probably go for discharge to try to get some chances of paralysis. I actually go Blissey here. Might go for Toxic. Is there Thunder Wave on this thing? I think I just go Urshifu. What's the standard set? Soft Boil, Teleport, Toxic, or Thunder Wave? Teleport, yep. The classic set. Alright, people, coming in here to just post-commentate the rest of this battle because was some phone calls and stuff going on in the background, so I decided to edit all that out and just overdub it later, so it'll be better for you guys. So they send out Barraskewda versus Urshifu, and I'm like, well, the only thing they can do to finish me is to close combat me, and Urshifu has some decent bulk. So I was like, well, I kind of want to keep everything else healthy. So I'm like, I really don't need HP on this. I only need it for surging strikes and, oh no, never mind. I guess I decided to actually send in the, no, this makes sense. My Zapdos was still pretty good HP, so I was like, well, I can potentially get a static here on a flip turn, because I was like, they're going to choice band flip turn out into Dragapult and drop a Draco on me, so I tried to take advantage and potentially get a paralysis off. That did not end up working out for me. But, you know, it's a 30% chance, you know. I guess we already did get the burn off on the Lando, so you can only get so much. So I'm like, well, in case they miss or something, I can get a discharge and aim for a para maybe. And then that's pretty much the best we can do here to try to get some chip. At the end of the day, my plan is to get rid of the Blissey and then Shadow Ball sweep from there. So anything I can do to get rid of Blissey and Melmetal, that's what I'm going to try to do. So here at this point, I'm like, okay, they're -2. What I can do at this point, because I can't sweep with Gengar yet, is I can try to start setting up with Volcarona, because I'm like, I'm weighing my options, and I'm like, well, what's the best thing to do here? And I'm like, oh no, I guess I did send in still OU actually, huh? I guess I haven't enacted my plan yet. I was like, because I need some more chip on this thing, obviously. So I'm like, well, I know that they're probably just gonna either switch out or stay in, or switch in, probably sack off Lando here. Trying to get rid of all their sacks, but what this is gonna do, of course, is it's just gonna mean that now they bring out Lando and they're just gonna bring Dragapult right in. So you can see why I was like trying to like figure out what the best way to go about this was. But I figured at least, because if they were gonna bring in Melmetal on, I mean bring in Landorus on Melmetal, then my Melmetal will be a -1. But in this case, Urshifu can still use Surging Strikes and get a crit, and not worry about those attack drops. So that was my thought process there. And so at this point, I feel like they either go right back out into Barraskewda or right back out into Dragapult and try to drop another Draco. And at this point, I mean, I've lost my Zapdos, which was my bulky switch-in. So here they come to do the exact same thing. And unfortunately, the Rock Site worked so hard to try to keep up. I had to set him up twice, and I still didn't end up keeping him. So I honestly wonder if it was better just to EQ or Fire Blast the Melmetal, even though they were probably AV. I'm like, well, you know what? Screw it. Let's just close combat this thing at this point. Or did I go for Surging Strike? I think here I might have tried to go for Surging Strikes. I guess I went for U-turn. Yeah, they just go for CC. So we could have taken out the Barraskewda at this point, but I thought they might flip turn out into Dragapult, so I wanted to go for the safest play. Because imagine if they flip turn out. Good play on their part for sure. Trying to go for the damage there. So I U-turn out at least on a -1 Barraskewda, get some nice chip. And I'm like, well, at this point, I know that they're banded. So I can force them to have to switch. And I'm like, well, is this the point where because if I bring in Gengar here, here's what I was debating. I was like, if I go Gengar, they're just going to bring out Blissey. And even if I manage to land a Focus Blast, it's probably still not going to do anything. So I need to keep Gengar for the end of the game. So what I'm going to do is, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start just quiver dancing like crazy, bro. And whenever they bring out their Blissey, I have to hope that I get some Fiery Dance boosts. I just need at least some chip on it so that Urshifu can kill it with Surging Strikes. Because it can't knock it out otherwise. So they actually send in Dragapult here, which I'm not sure why they just didn't go directly out into Blissey. Oh, I guess I go for Fire Dance trying to get some nice boost. And like either way, I can get some chip. We get some beautiful chip there because it's a crit. Unfortunate for them, but I didn't get any boost, so I'm going to go for a quiver here, pretty sure. Though honestly, I mean, I don't know why. I'm not sure why they didn't just go for Draco here. That would have probably done a heck of a lot to me. Might have knocked me out. I don't know. That might have been a misplay on their part. I mean, Shadow Ball is stabbed, so that would have done way more. So they could have just knocked me out with a Specs Draco. I'm guessing they didn't want to get locked in. Actually, they were probably predicting the Melmetal. That's probably why they went for it. And that might have been why I thought it was safe to stay in. Because who would set up on a Dragapult? Only me. But I was desperate to try to win this game. Because this was the only... my whole goal here was to bait in Blissey somehow. And then get rid of it. I think even without Volcarona, we still had a chance. Because we still had a nearly full HP Melmetal with Assault Vest. It just would have been tough with the timer though. We have Melmetal and Urshifu at least, which could... all they have to do is just get rid of the Blissey. And then Gengar sweeps. And if one of them at least beats Barraskewda or Dragapult, then hopefully they can somehow beat one or the other. Go for a Fiery Dance here. Like I said, all I need is the chip on this thing. They really should have Soft Bolt here or something. They just keep going for Seismic Toss, risking burns. But that is the chip that I need. And at this point, all I have to do is go for a nice Surging Strikes here and take out this Blissey. This was a really tough game, honestly, because I mean, I had a little bit of luck on my side with the crit. No, well that crit didn't end up mattering though, because I mean, you guys will see in here in a minute. It doesn't matter to Scarf Shadow Ball. What I really needed though was this Blissey staying in so I could get rid of it. Barraskewda was really tough to switch into for my team though, I'm not gonna lie. In comes Dragapult. Like the combination of Specs Barraskewda into Banded Barraskewda into Specs Dragapult is tough. So here they're able to take me out with Shadow Ball. That's perfectly fine. I have done what I needed to do. At this point, I was prepared for Dragapult. So for the first time ever, Gengar is finally going to get to come through for me. I don't think I've ever got to get Gengar to do a single thing in the entire history of my channel, but it's finally going to come through. Outspeed this Dragapult, hit it with a Shadow Ball. For a sec there I was kind of scared. I was like, have they ever revealed that they're Scarf? But I was pretty sure based on everything that he did, it was Specs. I mean, that's a standard set. Specs Dragapult. In comes Barraskewda. Hit him with a Shadow Ball. And that's gonna be GG's. Yeah, even if they had if they went for Draco and knocked me out, I probably would have just gone into Melmetal and taken out either their Blissey or Barraskewda or Dragapult, which would have hopefully freed some things up. But that's going to be GG's, guys. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next Sword and Shield Wi-Fi, or the next episode of the Battle Hub League. Bye-bye.